Alright, chat. We got the ultimate version of this Ravenloft expansion, and so we're gonna go over some of it. And I also want to talk about some of the upcoming 64-bit server stuff. So there's one of the pets right there. I think this is like the normal pet, and then this pet here is the ultimate. It's pretty cool. It's a brain in a jar. I keep thinking though that they need to give us a oh hey Tally. I keep thinking that they need to give us like a mini game where we can have our pets fight. I've always thought that. Similar to what they do in WoW or like Pokemon or something like that. Like we could make them fight each other. So let's take a look at the mount. I haven't seen these. So that's the normal one. Oh, that's really cool. It's very strange. What is that? It's an experimental steed. It looks like it's half a fish and half a horse. And it's got like steampunk goggles and stuff. It's really weird. I wonder if that's an actual creature in the monster manual or if they cooked it up just for this. But it's pretty clean. Like that, it looks nice. All things considered. It's got a lot of cool little details on it. I like the scroll and the backpack action that it has. The fishtail is really cool. And then this next one is a Dark Resurrectionist Stone Lion. And this is from the Ultimate. And it is exactly what it sounds like. It is a stone lion that you can ride around on. I mean, that's really cool. I don't think I like it better than the horse, though, because the horse is so different. But that it's kind of like a gargoyle, a little bit. It's got a lot of aura. So we'll keep the brain in the jar out. And then I'll just pick those two mounts there. We finally hit level 34 on the monk thrower build. And I'm probably going to reincarnate myself as one of these new iconic warlocks. But before I do that, I'm going to run out to the Isle of Dread just to do like a time for the kills on the rare bosses out here. Because my DPS is like really, really good on this build. This is basically my monk thrower, the dexterity version of the monk. And so, like, I want to dive into all the Dampier, the new warlock stuff, but I kind of want to, like, highlight this first before we do that. Like, we can kill the stuff really, really quick. Wonder if Mr. Krabs is here. Nope, no Mr. Krabs. I think we get the statue. We did get the statue. Yeah, I'm gonna basically make a VOD and then put them side by side when they're both done. So I'll kill these bosses on this character, and then I'll make the new Warlock, and then we'll kill them once I hit cap, and we'll kill them on the new character, and we'll look and see, because Warlock DPS is so bad. And then I'll put that up as like a short on my YouTube channel, so you can like watch it in real time. Hopefully we get the T-Rex, so I can show you guys just how fast we can kill it. It's pretty cool. This build definitely does a crap ton of DPS. It's no joke, man. I just hit a little bit of a lag. Are you here? He's not here. That's unfortunate. So what we'll do is we'll go to the demon there, the temple. We'll get him. I'll show you guys how fast I can kill him. You guys can probably kill him faster than I can, right? Because I'm... Oh, we got the chest. Alright, here we go. I've been enjoying the monk action. Like, after being a warlock, basically for like a year, I guess. And prior to that, I was a druid, like an ice druid, for many years. And before that, I was a warlock, but warlock got nerfed, so then that's when I switched and became a druid. For a little while, I was of a favored soul, but I enjoyed the druid more, and then prior to the warlock, I was a sorcerer. So, and then I did my iconic wild sorc lives. Those videos are up on my YouTube channel. So we're gonna do the iconic Dampier lives. Hopefully I enjoy it. I really enjoyed the wild sorcerer for the first life. The second life I thought it was okay, but I started to get like really stressed out with the wild magic surges, and then by the third life, I decided that I never wanted to do it again. Like I just got so sick of it. So I kind of like blocked it out. I don't even think about that experience anymore because it just traumatized me. I can't handle all the randomness of the wild magic. Some people probably love it. I just didn't. At first I thought it was really like cute, but after a while I got really fed up with it. But I know people are utilizing it, so I think that's cool. Whatever makes you happy, man, it's cool. So the problem is, like, I'm gonna TR this character. This is my main. But I've already got all the epic past lives, right? And I've got every iconic except for the new one. And I don't have the heroic. There are some heroic past lives. So, like, in my bank, I still need some elf racial when I reincarnate, but I have like nothing to do in epic, right? Like so I'm at level 34, but I really can only do like one TR because I have nothing. So I was kind of hoping that they were going to introduce like another epic, you know, like an epic destiny with this expansion, but it doesn't look like they did. So that's unfortunate. The reason I have all the epics is because they got the most power, right? Like, they really are the best. Like, if you haven't done TRs, first of all, I wouldn't recommend it. I think you can play this game on a first life character. Just grab yourself like 30 Reaper points and bro, you're all set. Some gear and like 30 Reaper points on a first life tune. If you got a good build, then you're gonna do pretty good. But if you're going to do past lives, then I'd say the epics are the best to get. Like, you could skip the heroic. The only reason to do the heroic is to do the completionist. And then, like, the racials. There's just so many racials. Like, it's just such an investment of time. They do have a good payout though. Like once you get like, you know, 10 racial points, you can, your build gets a bit stronger because a lot of the races have good, good stuff. Unless you're like me and you play Drow, which is like probably one of the weaker races. All right. I'm just looting these chests because I still need some of these mats to make, there is stuff that I still need to make out here. I'm using a dinosaur bone throwing star, by the way. Right there. Alright, we did not get the Kopru. So let's go kill this thing. I've got tea. I've got to go AFK and get the boiling water off the stove before I burn my house down. So, but we have, like, we can kill this thing so quick. I'll show you guys. You can time me too, right? I don't know what you guys would consider a good time to kill this thing, but you'll see how we do. If I can impress you guys or not. Probably not. Like, I suck at this game, so I'm sure there are people out there who can kill this thing in like 2 seconds, but I was impressed by how fast this build kills it because I'm so used to being on a warlock whose DPS is garbage. You know, like I'm ready for, like whenever I do a boss fight on my warlock, I'm ready for like an hour-long fight. So the fact that I can kill a boss in like under 30 seconds is really impressive to me. But people who play like good DPS builds all the time probably won't be that impressed by this. All right, so let's prep it a little bit, right? So give myself Death Ward just in case he does something stupid. All right, there's that. All right, there we go. I don't know if you guys started the timer or not, but he's almost dead. There he is. He's dead. So what was that, like 5 seconds, maybe? Maybe less? Maybe it was like 7 seconds, I don't know. But you can see, super fast. If I was on my warlock, we'd still be, the thing would have like 95% health. Yeah, bro, this build does so much damage, it's insane. We'll go try to get the dragon. I've got to go get the tea off the stove. So I'm gonna go AFK a sec, but yeah, this is super fun. It's just like I'm used to playing my warlock minion enchanter build, which, you know, like I have minions that help me. I'm basically doing hold monster on everything. I've got a arsenal of like defensive hots that they're hots that I just roll them on me. So like I'm very tanky, even though I'm not a tank on my warlock. So like I can do a lot of content, high level hard content, and not be in risk of dying. On this character, I do a ton of damage. Like I do like 10 times more damage, but I'm way squishier, way squishier. So it's like hard for me to survive. So either I kill it really quick or I'm dead. All right, so the dragon's not here, unfortunately. We'll come back in because I would like to kill the T-Rex. So I'll go AFK. I'll mount up on the new fish horse mount for the new pack so you guys can take a look at it. There's a bunch of lag. I'm not sure why, but... And then I do have the pet out. I don't see it. I think that just got stuck in lag, but that's the horse. I think the horse is pretty cool. All right, I'll be right back. I just got to go get the stove. Bro, that horse is like a fish monster. He looks kind of goofy, right? Like he looks kind of goofy. He's got horns. I don't even know if he's half a horse. He might be like half an elk. I don't know. I can't judge. I have butterfly wings popping out of me from the Feywild, so I was really hoping that they'd give us dragonfly wings. I think that'd be super cool. They have them in Path of Exile. You can get butterfly wings, dragonfly wings. Like, Path of Exile has some really cool cosmetics. Alright, T-Rex. See how fast we can kill the T-Rex. T-Rex is pretty fast. Not as fast as the temple demon, though. You know, only because the T-Rex does that. He'll chase you around and does the bite, so you gotta do a little kiting, but... Seeing the fishtail on the horse is freaking me out, bro. It's making me want to get McDonald's. I want, like, a fillet of fish. Oh. But we boycotted McDonald's. I'm not recommending you guys boycott McDonald's. I just boycotted McDonald's. It has nothing to do with the food. It has to do with them, like, being way overpriced. Like, for fast food, they're charging, like, way too much money. So, I figure if I'm gonna eat that kind of food, then I'm just gonna go to Taco Bell and get, like, good, you know, we'll skip McDonald's. That might change, though. You never know. We'll see what happens. I don't eat that kind of food a lot, though, but I do like that. Like, I'm the weirdo who likes the fillet of fish. I also like the McRib. We one-shotted that dinosaur, by the way. Did you guys see that? Alright, come on, T-Rex, are you here? Come on, man! This is really messing with my aura here. Alright, we're just gonna reset it then. Isle of Dread. McRib. Yeah, Tally, you like McRib too? People either love it or hate it. I always liked it. I always thought it was cool. I like how they shaped it into the, you know, they like made it look like it had bones in it, but and like it was still a rib, but it wasn't. It was like completely created. Thought it tasted good too. I like the sauce. Alright, here's a stone lion. It's really cool. It's not my vibe though. Like, I don't really mess with it that much, but it's a very cool mount. It's just not my personal style. Like, I kind of like the horsefish better, but it is really cool. And I should have the pet following me. I don't know why this thing isn't following me. Oh, I pinned it. Like, where are you, dude? There it is. Okay. So we got a little brain in a jar following us around. Alright, sorry. This isn't new content, but, like, I'm trying to kill these bosses out here. I'm not sure if the new content is open now. Can I go do the new quests? I know I'm gonna TR. Like, we're gonna do that. I'll TR into the iconic. I also want to talk a bunch about, like, we're not going to spend a lot of time talking about it, but I do want to clip something for YouTube where I talk about the 64-bit server announcement that they made. I haven't really talked to you guys about that. Hopefully everybody's excited about it. I'm excited about it. We did not one-shot that dude. Okay, here he is. Stone Jaw's up. Alright, so let's make sure we've got all this junk dead. So we're not getting hit. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, we want to get the timer going, right? I'm gonna pop everything and then we'll start the fight. I might as well mark them first. Right, okay, there we go. See, like, I have to do a little kiting with him. So, like, I actually just, like, disarmed myself. So, you know, it's not as fast as I could be, but he's almost dead. He's dead. So I think he took, what, like 10 seconds? Probably. Still, I mean, if you've done this fight, like, he can take quite a while, right? So, yeah, if you were wondering how my monk thrower plays, the dexterity monk. And this isn't even, like, min-maxed very well. Like, there's still a lot of stuff that I need to do to get this thing, like, even higher DPS, so... There's a lot of room to, like, blast this thing up into the stratosphere. Oh, get the chest again. Where's the other, dude, here he is. Okay. So I beat Expedition 33. I highly recommend that game. It's gonna definitely game of the year. Absolutely 100%. Worth it. It's cinema. I won't give any spoilers, but Act 1, Act 2 are probably some of the best, like, cinematic acts in a video game to date. Act 3, they kind of go off a little bit on, like, a weird route, so I didn't think it was as strong. But Act 1 and 2 of Expedition 33 are definitely S tier. I'd probably say Act 3 is, like, C tier. It's still really good. I finished the game. Highly worth. Super cool. I also started playing the Baldur's Gate since they did, like, the patch 8, so I'm, like, trying the new classes that they gave. Like, they added a new subclass for all the classes, so I'm trying them out. Like, they added a Death Domain Cleric, they added a bunch of other, you know, like, basically every class got, like, a subclass, so... I did, the Warlock usually is my go-to, my favorite. They made the subclass called Hexblade, which I'm not a huge fan of because I don't do a lot of, like, melee attacking on my Warlock. Usually I play as a spellcaster, but the Sorcerer one was pretty cool. The Wizard one actually was really cool. So, like, I'm enjoying that. We can take a look at some D&D news, too. I haven't done that in a while. I haven't been streaming a lot lately, so I apologize to you guys if you've been looking out for me, because it's just been super busy this time of year. I work and other stuff, so it's not always easy. But I'm gonna try to stream a lot more this summer. And I'm working on, like, working on like a new project for my YouTube channel too. So if you guys are check that out, then I'll be posting stuff over there. I have some new music as well. So lots of cool stuff. All right, so what do I want to do? I guess what I want to do is I want to find the dragon, see how fast we can kill the dragon. So the dragon is over this way, right? All right, yeah. So that's that boss. So the dragon is up over here. Going the wrong way for the dragon. Hello. Not hanging around. Sorry, don't mean to run through your guys' living room. Lizard Man, I love the Lizard Man. When I was a kid, like I got those little pewter figurines, and the first kit that I ever got was like a Lizard Man swamp expansion like pack, and so I got all the like 10 Lizard Men and I painted them all. It was super cool. People still do those, right? I think they sell plastic ones, but they also sell pewter ones. Dragon's not here. We'll try again. We'll try it. This time we'll just come right to the dragon. We'll ride around on our fish horse. I think our fish horse's name is Larry, right? Is he living like Larry? Reminds me of Larry from SpongeBob. I don't know why. He's living like Larry. Ah, bro, I can do my Misty Step on a horse on my Warlock, but when I do it on my Monk, it kicks me off the mount. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to break up the party. Just riding through looking for a dragon. Oh, these guys are the dragon tribe. Bro, there's no dragon here. Darn it. I'm just tab targeting, trying to find it. Not here. See if we can get out of here on the down low. No. God, they're like swarming me. Okay, here we go. We're gone. Alright, we'll ride the lion. Maybe the stone lion will give us more luck. If we had polymorph, I would polymorph myself into a lizard man, and then they'd think I was just one of them. I'd say, "What's up, chief?" And just ride by, and they wouldn't care. But now I'm like this crazy elf with with Feywild wings on. Oh my god, dude. This dude's not here again? Come on. Is he like ultra rare? I didn't realize the dragon was this rare. Nothing to see here. Gonna try again. Alright, we'll get on Larry here. It's like a lobster tail, man. You guys ever had, I don't know if this might be a New England thing where I live in New England, but fried lobster tails, they take lobster tails and they deep fry them. Bro, they're so good. It's insane how good they are. Cover them in tartar sauce and you just eat. They're super expensive though now. You know, there was a time in American history where like lobster was considered like peasant food. They used to basically give it to people for free. And now it's like the most expensive food. He's not here again. Right? Am I just missing? No, he's not here. Like, there's no chest up there. It's too bad. We're gonna do one more try. If not, then I'm just gonna skip the dragon. But, I mean, he dies really quick too, and he can be a pain. He has like a sight. If you don't kill him fast enough, he'll jump up into the air. Alright, we'll switch. I've got my brain in the jar following behind me. Ah, bro, I don't see him. Oh, there he is. You think that's Larry's brain in the jar? It might be. Okay, the dragon's here. Alright, we're gonna get ready for this dragon fight a little bit. All I have to do is stand still and I'll start to generate these archer focuses. I'm gonna basically get my stacks up to like 20. So basically I just wait for it, for the number to jump up. And then I move. It's something I have, one of these. Basically it stacks if I stand still, so now it's at 19. It's gonna make our damage go way up. Okay, got it at 25. Alright, so here we go. So, I'm gonna pop this. I don't have elemental resists on this character. Right, so, but we'll see how fast we can kill this thing. There we go. Pretty fast. He stacked me with 4 of those acid dots, though. We hit him, that last hit was like 30-something normal and 40-something sonic. This thing just tears everything apart. This is what I was saying, though, like how my warlock just is way better at like healing. This character's like super squishy. All right, so then what I'll do once we get the new iconic, it's gonna take a while because I have to like re-level it up and all that stuff. But then I'll redo these bosses on that, and then I'll make a video showing the kills side by side. It's gonna be like 10 or 20 times slower on the Warlock. The DPS is just so bad compared to this. Like that dragon fight takes like 15 minutes on the Warlock. So it doesn't look like anything new got added here. I'm wondering, is it just not launched yet? Like this is one of the things that was confusing to me. Like I was able to like pre-order it. So we're just like what we can access some of the content, but we cannot access the quest yet. Or I guess what I'll do is I'll go to the Hall of Heroes and see what the NPC there says. See if he's there. Oh, so this is something that I should probably talk about too. You guys probably already know this, but I haven't talked about it. So one of the things they did in the last patch was they made it so that any cosmetic that you earn on your character can be permanently unlocked. All you have to do is talk to the vendor that gives out the cosmetic, and then you can go and permanently unlock them. So like you no longer have the temporarily acquired. This basically will persist through like a TR. And so you can pick up, if you did the hardcore ones, you can pick them up for mortality there. If you did the Year of the Dragon ones, you can go down and talk to that Estras dude, and he'll give you a copy of it. You know, if you earn them. If you didn't earn them, this will be blank for you. But if you did earn them, then you can grab the wings and you can grab the footprints from this dude, and then you can grab your lightning trail if you were a VIP from the VIP vendor up there. So that's pretty cool. So now we don't have to basically worry about it. I was wondering if they were going to do that with Reaper Wings, but then I realized they probably wouldn't do that with the Reaper Wings, right? So it looks like they have not added this new bundle yet for Ravenloft. So it looks like you can pre-order, you can get early access to the Dampier race and the iconic. You can get the pet and the mount, right? But it doesn't look like the actual like bundle vendor is here yet. This is the vendor here, the VIP vendor. So you just ask it for a copy of like the cosmetic, and it would give you your permanent version of it, right? That dude actually is flying around on the cloud. So let's see what I got here. So this is what I was saying. I have the heroic Heart of Wood. I have the epic, but I don't need to use that because I don't have any epic lives to get. Heroic I could take, but probably what I need to do, I'm on a drow and I need elf lives. So these things went on sale where we can like turn whatever race we're in into elf. So like I would probably use one of these to grab my elf life. So that's the only then I'm pretty much done. Although now I need to do Dampier as well, but really close to being a triple completionist. I'm just not really in like a huge rush to finish it because There's nowhere, it's not like you do that and then that opens up an entirely new game to you. Like that's pretty much the journey is the goal, right? Like it's about playing the game. So like there's no rush to finish that. The character already has a ton of past lives, so like I've got a ton of power anyway. Those are rare. We're gonna save all of those. Yeah, I would have to just take the elf life. So let's see if I can grab one of those. So what are they token? Tokens of the 12, right? I'm completely blanking out on where to do this, by the way. Is it this dude? All right, that's... Yes, I can trade for stuff, but this is not the menu. Oh, there it is. Okay. So 20 of those, and I can get a Heart of Blood. That's what I want. Blood is for doing the race, which is exactly what I need. I already have the Heart of Wood. I needed the Heart of Blood. And then I have to go and... Oh, I already have it. All right, so I've got the stuff that I need. So I do this, and then I can get... I'll be reincarnated, and then I can make an iconic Dampier. It may be, like... I was gonna wait and like do a different character, but this is my main. This is really the only one I care to do, you know? I literally have 50 other characters, but I just never play them. I mean, they're pretty much all first life tunes. Some of them have a couple past lives here and there, but I basically decided if I'm gonna do like the TR train, I'm just gonna focus on one character. It just so happened that this character's full name used to be Mary Poppins. I got rid of the Poppins because it's a copywritten name and I didn't want to, you know, like making YouTube and doing Twitch. Like I didn't want to have a copywritten name. So I got rid of the, but that's where the name came from. But it was just like a fluke that just happened to be the character that I was playing the most. And it was because she was a sorcerer and I had the most fun on a sorcerer. And then when they introduced Warlock, you guys who were around then, Warlock, when it first was introduced, was so good. Was so strong. So, like, I just played this character a lot, and this is basically what everybody got to know me on, because I was just on it all the time. And then when they nerfed Warlock, you know, 14 times in a row, I switched and became a druid. And it was during that time, I think it was like when the Ravenloft expansion came out, that's when I started making like other characters to mess around on. But, you know, like we did the Wild Mage, we did the iconic Wild Sork, so we'll do, you know, we'll do this. This build was super fun. So there's the racial. All right, so what I need to do before I do that, right? So I'm ready to reincarnate. So the way these things work, if you've never used one of these, so basically we're a drow, right? we're a drow, but I don't want the drow elf. I already have all my drow done. I need regular elf. So these things just happen to go on, like they just had all the summer sales, or so I like grabbed the 3 that I needed that were on sale. And so what you do, it's like a potion, you just basically drink it. So now I'm ready to reincarnate and get an elf life. The first elf life is not going to be super sexy. It's basically just like, I don't even know, what is it, like +1 listen or something stupid like that, but it starts us on the path. So there it is. We need a heart of blood, right? So we're doing a racial is the heart of blood. And then we're gonna restart. We don't have to worry about like iconic. That's once we're on a new life, we pick that. So people ask me all the time about the reincarnation cycle. I actually have a video up. It's an older video. I need to remake it because like I made it a long time ago. The videos I make now I think are better. But the reason I bring that up, it's like how to be good at DDO or something like that. I have the flow chart. You guys could Google the flow chart. You probably already know it, but it shows you like the life cycle of the reincarnation. Like if you do this, then you go here and then you go there, and it just has like arrows to show you. So it's pretty simple. Like I'm skipping epic. Normally what you do before you do a racial or a heroic, you do an epic because I'm at level 34. I would do an epic to knock myself down to level 20 and grab an epic past life. But like I've said a couple times, I already have all of the epic past lives. Like I have 3 copies of all of them. But it's a lot. I've done a lot of like work on this character. So I like have them all. So, but this is what I was saying. Like these have the most power. So this is what I would recommend doing first. And then if you get epic completionist, it's even better. But we already have that. So there's nothing I can do there. So I just have to basically do like either heroic or racial. And we're just going to do the racial. And this character's my main. So this is the character I'm going to move to the 64-bit server.
Where are you going? Hunting for gold that is flowing. Somewhere in the cold world hid, there is no knowing. Hey la, oh la la la, la la la. We love games. There's a standing stone. Let's make camp. We love games. Let's make camp and play more games. Hey la, oh la la, we love games. Where are you going? There's no knowing what magic awaits, what evil is growing. Hey la, oh la la la, la la. We love games. There's a standing stone. Let's make camp. We love games. Let's make camp and play more games. Hey la, oh la la, we love games. Hunting old crypts is folly. Just play games and be jolly. Magical treasures hide